you about incubators. So this one I really like. It's the only incubator I've ever had. It hatches great. My husband got it for me for my birthday. It only costs, I looked it up on Amazon, between $72 and $100. If it costs more than $100, I wouldn't get it. Yeah, I think that's a little much. Anyway, it's your basic incubator. It does everything for you. So if you're a beginner, don't be afraid to try it. Again, it's Kebbonix. No, they're not paying me for advertising their product, but I really do like it. Usually within 7 days, I like to candle them just to look, make sure that they have like the little air sac at the top. And then I just like to make sure that there's the veins going through the egg, just to make sure that they are progressing to at some point, because if they're not, then in 21 days, you're waiting for nothing. Like there is no hatching going on. And it's so sad. Usually the eggs are progressing. I did have a chicken that their shell was a little disorganized, and therefore I think too much air and moisture got in each time and just ruined the egg. So she makes a great egg for eating, but not for hatching. It turns your eggs for you. It turns off the turner when it's time, when you're closer to time to hatch, like the lockdown time. It just turns it off for you in case you missed that. It's like it's fail safe. Also, it comes with a great booklet. It's straightforward. You just look at whatever that you're wanting to know about. It tells you, you do it. There's not a lot of gadgets to mess with on this. As you see, this is the only part that's electronic. So I wanted to tell you that too. You can only put 12 in here. I've actually tried stacking, which some people do that. Anyway, it does not really work with this incubator, so I wouldn't try it. The way that it's set up, the air movement, it doesn't allow for you to stack like that. So it keeps you limited to 12, but in my case, it's really good to be limited to 12, because then I have to pick my 12 very best, and I'm not just shoving them all in there, because I'm always thinking, wow, I'll just put them all in there and then just see what hatches. It'll be so fun. And yeah, it's not really a good idea. I actually did a dry hatch with Moran's eggs, and I got a really good outcome with that. So you can dry hatch, or you can control the humidity, whatever you want to try out. If you want to try stacking, this is not the one. Don't do it. And if you want to hatch more than 12, this is not your incubator. But if you want to keep yourself from hatching or trying to hatch like 72 eggs because you want them all in there just to see what will happen, this is the one, because it makes you pick your 12 best. And that's another reason why I like it, because otherwise I would be the mama of 72 chicks, and I don't have time for that. Wouldn't you know it, as it being spring, I have chicks in the incubator now, and they're due to hatch in 7 days. So if you're looking for an incubator, this might be it. But if it's not, let me know what you choose. I hope this video helps you pick your incubator. Let me know if you pick a Kebbonix and what you think of it. After this hatch, I really need to stop for a little bit. I have a lot of chickens. Let's go inside and I'll show you the incubator instead of looking at this box. Who wants to see the box? I don't know. But at least you know what it looks like. Okay. Anyway, let's go see the incubator.
Here's my eggs. These are really green. They're looking brown in this video. These are so green. And that's more of what it looks like in real life. That is so crazy. This one's the same. Isn't that funny? Okay, I just have to see if this... Okay, here, this spearmint one. Try not to jiggle them too much. Yeah, there it is, and it is spearmint. Wow. Okay, so apparently you have to put them in a darker location for you to see. This one's very blue. Let's see if it shows. Oh, yes! Okay.
My polka dotted egg was covered by an ARAUCANA. So I'm hoping that the chick will be female and she will lay a spotted polka dotted olive egg.
This one is so blue. This is an ARAUCANA egg. Little rumpless bird. Would you look at that? Oh, so cute. They do tend to not hatch though because of a death gene. A lot of times they do die before they hatch. I'm also going to turn the heat up because those didn't feel that. Those did not feel warm enough to me. I think 100 is fine. And this is showing that it's heating. When it hits 100, this will start blinking. The auto turning is on. That's why you have these eggs in between these yellow grids. They turn and the egg rolls along. There it is. Oh, there we go. We've reached 100. Now my eggs can maybe bake a little better.
Okay, so here's the incubator. Here's the electronic portion. And this is on all the time when it is auto turning. It shuts off the auto turning at day 3. Here's the humidity. This is what you need to plug in. Here's the egg turner. And it goes down here to the turning of the eggs. And here's the power supply. Make sure that's plugged in. This is the air vent. You want it open like that. And on day 3, you open it up until everything hatches. So the directions, most important directions, are listed on the top of the incubator. Pressing these two resets your days to 21 days. You want to do that at the start of each incubation. Press this, tells you how many days until hatch. You have 5 more days left. The egg turning test run, you always want to make sure that your egg turner is working. You press the plus, watch down here, and I'll press the plus, and as you can see, the eggs are turning. When you press the minus sign, your candler will come on. And that is about everything you need to know on the Kebbonix. Now looking inside, take the lid off. There's these little grooves. You want to make sure that your top is kind of locked into that.
Okay. This is your water chamber to increase your humidity. These are your little egg grids. You put your egg in each one, point side inward. This is what turns your eggs. On day 3 at lockdown, you take this little piece off, and then you take this out, and then you put this back on. This is to make sure that your chicks, when they hatch, don't fall into the water reservoir. Get the lid back on them. As I told you earlier, there's a quick guide. This is what I had it open to when I first did my hatch. Pretty much everything you would need to know.
As soon, I will be showing you a video of the chicks hatching in the incubator. And later, I'll video the chicks peep, peep, peep coming out.